we have to give love to certain players that are just playing just tremendous baseball. And one of those guys right now is José Ramírez, just consistently all year playing such an elite level.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like to do on this show, is give love and kudos to teams or people that deserve it, that aren't getting talked about. And José Ramírez and what he has been doing deserves to be talked about a million times more than anybody has been talking about it. José Ramírez is one of the best players in all of baseball. He's hitting .292 entering Thursday with 13 home runs, and get this, 52 RBIs. We are not even a third of the way through the season, and he has 52 RBI. Now, I might not be Albert Einstein, but I can tell you that he's on pace for over 150 RBIs. That's remarkable. He's reached 50 RBIs in only 44 games. He's the second fastest Guardians player in history to reach that mark. Manny Ramirez was the only one to do it faster. He's had 10 games with 3 or more RBIs in his first 44. He's the fastest player that has reached 10 3 RBI games since 1940. Jimmy Fox. 1940. It's been remarkable what he is doing. And you might be thinking, and if you're not, I'm going to make you think it, the Guardians aren't very good. He has 52 RBIs on a team that isn't very good. He has a quarter of his entire team's RBIs. He's driven in 24.5% of their 212 total runs scored. That is mind-blowing. He is putting up MVP-like numbers, and the reason he isn't getting talked about enough is because he's on a team in Cleveland that just isn't very good, and they're not the New York Yankees, and they're not a team that plays in LA, and they're not one of the massive market teams. But he deserves more credit for what he has been doing. It has been remarkable from both sides of the plate. The guy is just raking. He's tied for first in all of Major League Baseball in triples. He's first in the American League. He's first in all of baseball in RBIs, and nobody else is even particularly close. He's fourth in home runs, and he's third in slugging percentage. It's time to put the respect on José Ramírez's name that he deserves, because he deserves way more to this point. He has been elite, and you know what? I don't care if nobody else is going to talk about him. I'm going to do it here on this show. José Ramírez, a force to be reckoned with, and a potential MVP.
Yeah, and I think one thing I love about people like José Ramírez and players like José Ramírez is, like, even when he signed that extension in Cleveland, and everybody's like, wow, I feel like that kind of got a discount on him. I think it was like 125 million or something like that. And his first quote was, 125 million in Cleveland is like 300 million in Los Angeles. I mean, the guy just gets it. And I'm from that area as well. I mean, he took a pay cut, but at the same time, like, he's playing in front of a fan base that really is passionate. Cleveland fans love baseball. They love going to the games, and he's actually giving them something to root for. So for that, I'll always show major love to José Ramírez.
Yeah, he also, that is a good point, and it's a big factor in a lot of guys signing. And, I've heard it firsthand from many people. Team A could be offering $100 million, and Team B could be offering $75 million. And it's like, well, this is a no-brainer. No, depending on the state that you're playing in, you could be playing in Florida or Texas or other areas that are tax-friendly, or you could be playing in California, Toronto, areas like that, which you're going to have to pay more to get guys because the tax situation is real. He also mentioned just how much he wants to stay in Cleveland and how much he loves playing there and that fan base. And I would think, as a fan of that team, that goes a long way. You have your star, and he's on top of the world on a team that's not necessarily great right now, but he has shown and proven by staying that he wants to be there. He's going to tough it out with his team. This is going to be his team, and when they are struggling, it's going to be his team to get them through it, and when they're on top of the world, he's going to be right there, and he's going to be the reason why, or one of the reasons why, they are so good.
Absolutely. You know, I definitely think he's going to finish top 3 MVP this year. So I hope he keeps going, and I hope the Guardians have a lot of success in the future with him.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.